I'm really excited about this interview today. We're at the Albert Tower in Ramsey. I'm a Ramsey guy. I used to live as a child just below here, looking up here, thinking I'd never get a chance to get that close to it. Because it's been, well, Peter, you're doing tours today. It's been closed for some time, to say the least.
It hasn't been open to the public since 1945, 74 years ago.
So in the wartime, was this doing anything?
It was a lookout tower during wartime.
Right.
Before the war, there was a caretaker here, and you could come up here, go up the tower, buy an ice cream and have a cup of tea. It was a great day out.
Wow.
So we're trying to repeat that great day out today.
Okay, well, obviously there's slight issues these days because we've got masts in all direction around us. You've got to be, take that into account, have you?
Yes, we have to have a time limit for people at the top of the tower.
Really?
Yes, because there's some radiation up there, yes.
But nothing, 3 minutes, you're okay, fine.
Yeah.
The history of this. I mean, obviously Albert's Tower, I think we will remember the story, but if you want to give us a potted history.
1847, the Queen and Prince Albert were returning from a holiday in Loch Lynn in Scotland. The red carpet was out in Douglas to welcome them, but it had been stormy overnight, so they put into Ramsey Bay to give the Queen Victoria a bit of respite. Prince Albert decided that he wanted to walk up yonder hill to see if he could see Scotland, where he'd had his holiday. So he requisitioned the local barber to take him up the hill up to here. And he got to the top, saw the magnificent views back to Scotland, and he said, "Sie sollen ein Aussichtsturm hier bauen." You should build a lookout tower here, as there is on the top of every good German mountain. So the barber and his mate took the prince back down to Ramsey and went to see High Bailiff Tullett, who within a week had gathered a meeting together, and they decided to open a subscription list. Within 3 weeks they had raised £300 to build the tower. They got hold of an architect called George Buck, who was a mate of George Stephenson, the railway man. So Buck designed the tower. They got the stone from the local Clubane quarry down here, and they got the coins and lintels from South Barrule quarry because they needed granite. The following year, the foundation stone was laid, and just behind us where the foundation stone is, under there is a bottle containing historic early Victorian artefacts. We hope it's never dug up.
Right. Fascinating.
The following year the tower was opened. We're told that 3,500 people gathered in the square of Ramsey to make the journey up here. Also 510 people made it by steam packet up to Ramsey, but it was blowing a force 7 gale and they couldn't dock. Unfortunately, they docked 3 hours later, too late for the ceremony, but the steam packet being the steam packet, the ship set sail on time, stranding 100 of those passengers here in Ramsey. The High Bailiff was supposed to charge everybody 6p to go up the tower, but he was a good egg and he said, "No, you count the people, I'll give the 6p."
That's brilliant. I mean, it's been a landmark for a long time. Do you think there's a chance it will have more use in the future? Is that the hope?
Well, we don't know. It's presently owned by the Isle of Man Department of Industry, and there's lots of telecom structures going up inside it, which probably makes money for somebody. But it wouldn't be excellent if it was open to the public again.
How are your tours going? We should point out this is all part of these 2 weekends you got, and there's no point in us putting this out at the time. That's why we're holding this interview back, because you were fully booked anyway. So has it gone well, obviously?
Manx National Heritage have managed to get the tower open for 2 days in October 2019. The tours were fully booked within 20 minutes of them opening. So today I'll be taking 9 parties of 4 people, maximum 36 people.
Yeah.
So by the end of the festival, 72 people will have been up the tower.
Looks some fairly good nick in there, but that's not the original stairs. There's a bit of graffiti, I know it's at the top from the 30s, you say?
Yes, they took up some floorboards in recent years and put them on the wall, so the graffiti there are from probably the 1930s. Yeah, the original staircase was a rope and wooden affair. It was a spiral staircase, but it was declared in the end of the war that it wasn't safe enough for people to take up there any longer. In 1981, the tower belonged to Ramsey Town Commissioners, and they sold it to the Isle of Man government trustees for 2 shillings and 6p, 12.5p.